The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter one of week one.
Make some good plays today.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. Finding room to the 20. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he's gonna bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Trying to run it with Lloyd. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Gonna look deep, looking for more.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the Bears are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down on what will... Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Green Bay first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Love. operating out of the pistol. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Garenda. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He's going to have a Bears 1st down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Chicago. On the handoff, it's Garenda. And he'll get about 5. To play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week. After this, they'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. One more time, it's Garenda. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. On got nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Trying to push the ball down the field, it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down. They'll give it to Garendo. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A good play action with Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Now, faking the give. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Garenda. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Williams to throw on second down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here comes Garenda. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll go again with Garenda. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. On the toss, they'll run, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Don't need much. It is third and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On second down, it's Williams. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. They'll run. Here's Garenda. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
To the goal line and in. Isaac Garenda. Touchdown, Bears. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Love. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. On play action, Love. He keeps it himself. And the Packers have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he...
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
We need these 3 points. Ready up.
Now it is 1st and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Bears first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a toss play, running left. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game in the pass.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The score, Bears 31, Packers 6. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle backs them up a long field ahead. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the zone read, it's Lloyd. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's a 3rd and 10. out of the shotgun. It's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Now Love. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Bears will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching